Welcome, board gamers, to another episode of Board Game TV. It's Decked Wednesday, or as in this case, Diced Wednesday. And today we're playing Elder Sign. Elder Sign is basically Arkham Horror Yahtzee version. But that's not to say it's not any fun. It is. It's different. It's a more condensed, shorter package to the game. You'll see a lot of the same Elder Gods, same heroes. Same items and stuff like that that you do in Arkham Horror or Eldritch Horror, that kind of stuff. Basically what it is is you have heroes. We're going against Azathoth with Joe Diamond, Monterey Jack, Ashcan Pete, and Vincent Lee. And basically the concept of this game is it takes place in a museum, and you have to get so many elder signs on Azathoth before he wakes up. It's real easy, real simple. You'll catch on real quick if you've never seen a playthrough or anything like that. It can be hard. I find it is harder when you have more characters because the time goes by quicker. But we'll see. So how do you play? Well, basically what we're going to do is we're going to go a little step by step and show you how to play. And hopefully I won't bungle things up. So our first player is Joe Diamond. And he starts the game with a clue and a common item. And what we're going to be doing is rolling dice. Now, I do have the Unseen Forces expansion mixed into this. And here are our dice, as you can see. And you try to match symbols up with a card. Like, let's say this one. In order to beat this card and get the rewards, I have to roll these symbols. I have so many chances to do it. And, if I don't make it, well, then I fail and I suffer the penalty. You see some cards have these arrows on them right here. That means you have to complete these in order. There's abilities which you can use to get an extra die, a green or yellow die, which help your odds out. Now the Unseen Forces adds a Blessed and Cursed. Besides adding more cards to the basic game, that's a Blessed and a Cursed die, and you don't want to ever get this die. It's cursed. But the Blessing die, hey, you want to get that. That's great. Alright, so each time Joe spends one clue token, he gains a second free roll, as though he had spent a second clue token. And these are clue tokens in this game. When you use an ability, like one of your cards, you give it up. That's it. It's done. You're done using it. You don't get to keep it. What Joe's going to do is he's going to go to one of these rooms in the museum. He's going to try to do it, fail or succeed, and then it'll be the next person's turn. The clock will move, and at midnight we'll turn over a new Mythos card. Now we have a Mythos card, starting Mythos card out here, and it's basically, there is no immediate effect today. All adventure cards have an additional Doom token penalty. When his Doom token fills up, he wakens, and if he wakes up, you lose, as you can see on there. And you put Doom tokens on his card. Now when it gets to one of these, that means a monster is going to appear, and we're going to add a monster to a card. And it's going to make the card even more harder to defeat. The way we beat him was we got to get 14 Elder Signs. And that's these little symbols on the bottom of these cards. Some cards have them, some cards don't. But you want to get 14 of them before he awakens. And then with the Unseen Forces expansion, they separated the cards a little bit, so you can go to the souvenir shop, Lost and Found, the chapel, and the first aid station to get some things to help you out. So, like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory, so we're going to start with Joe. He has research material. After rolling, discard to change one die to its highest investigation result. Alright. This is a good card I want to try to get. This is also a good card I want to try to get. This is a good card, but it brings a monster out if you beat it. And losing, ugh. Then you have Terror, you immediately fail this adventure. Terror icons. Let's take a look at the icons on the die. You have Investigation, 1, 2, 3. You have a scroll, a skull, and a Terror icon. And those are the symbols you're trying to get. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. You'll catch on real quick. He wants to try this one, Vision of Demise. And let me just say that the artwork on these cards is fantastic. You know, Arkham Horror is good for its theme. Eldritch Horror does not have the theme. It's not as prevalent in this game. I mean, sorry, in Elder Sign here. The theme is not as prevalent, but when you have cards like this and beautiful artwork, then it does bring out a theme. So we do have theme somewhat. In that awful vision I fell and did not rise again. Vision of Demise. Let's send Joe here. Alright, we need 2 scrolls, 2 Terror icons. Let's roll, see what we get. Okay, well, I did get 2 Terror icons, so I'm going to place them here. I got a scroll. I'm going to place it here. So I'm 1 short, but I do have a clue icon. That means I get 2 free rolls because of his special ability. So I want to spin that, and I'm going to re-roll these dice, and I'll try to get 1 scroll. And we don't get it, but I do get another re-roll. I still didn't get it. Okay. So now what do I have to do? Okay, well I can keep rolling, but I have to get rid of a die. So I get rid of a die. Now I have 2. And okay, now I gotta get rid of a die, and now I have 1. Oh, look at that, a scroll. Got it on the last try. So we completed that. Joe Diamond's gonna go back here. He gets an Elder Sign, which we can put on Azathoth. That's 1. And he gets a spell. Discard to fully restore any investigator stamina. Okay. He has 4 sanity and 6 stamina. This card goes to Joe. He gets it as a trophy. He can trade it in to one of these places to get a reward. And a new card is going to come out. And then it'll be the next player's turn, and we move the clock 15 minutes. Now, because of this stupid Mythos card, all adventure cards have an additional Doom token penalty. So for beating that card, for that card, if I had failed, would have had not only a sanity loss, but a Doom, like this right here, token. And if we failed, we'd have to put a Doom token on there, but it was only in the penalty. Okay, so it's Monterey Jack's turn, and we want to figure out where he wants to go. Each time Monterey Jack gains 1 or more unique items after setup, he gains 1 extra unique item. He has a shotgun. And before moving, discard 1 adventure card along with all monsters on it. We're going to keep that. Alright, this kind of would be a good card, but we don't have any extra blood. That would be a great card to get, actually. Well, we want to try to get something with a skull or a scroll because we can change a result. Like this, right here. This actually probably would be a good one to get. Now we have to do this in order, so let's go do that. Seeking leads. Amazing artwork. The police refused to admit anything was amiss. I knew there was a dark presence here, but I couldn't prove it. Okay, so Monterey's going there. Alright, we need to do this one in order because it has an arrow. Okay, well, we have our one investigation, no problem. Okay. And we actually have a scroll right here. We can change one of our die results to a skull. We use a shotgun. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and use the shotgun, and he's going to change one of these die results to a skull. And we have a skull here. So we've completed those two. Now all we need is one skull. And we rolled, we didn't get one on that, so we're going to have to get rid of a die. We didn't get it. Alright, last turn. And we didn't get it. Okay, so we failed. So he has to lose 2 stamina. Now he can stay there, which is probably what he's going to do. But we have to get rid of the die. And I'll have to try again. The clock moves, and we have to put a doom token on the doom track now because of that stupid card penalty. We failed. Next is Ashcan Pete. He started with Duke. You may discard Duke after suffering an adventure cards penalty. Each time Pete gains one common item, unique item, or spell after setup, he may choose to instead gain one clue token, common item, unique item, or spell. So he can scavenge around and pick. He doesn't have the die, but we still have this, which can turn a die into a scroll. So I guess he's going to go here, and he's going to help him out. Okay, what do we get? Well, looks like we probably got it now. Look at this. We have our investigation. We have our skull. We have our other skull. And we have a scroll. So guess what? He gets this card. We'll send them back. And now he gets a clue, which he's going to take. But instead of a spell, he's going to gain a unique item. Oh, yeah, +1 red die. He's going to take this as a trophy. We have a new card now on the deck. And of course the card moves, the clock moves 15. And now it is Vincent Lee's turn. Once per day, at the start of any player's turn, Vincent may cause any one investigator his choice, including himself, to regain 1 stamina. At the start of his player's turn, he's going to heal Monterey 1 stamina. And we're going to try to figure out where he wants to go. We want this card done. At midnight, each investigator loses 1 sanity. If this card's not done by midnight, we're in trouble. Let's send Vincent there. Maybe we can get 3 terrors. So he's going to go there. We have Vision Quest, so we can hold on to something if we need to. Okay, we got no terrors whatsoever. That is awful. Okay, we got 2 terrors. So we completed the bottom part. We can complete those in any order. We have to get rid of die because we didn't complete the card. Actually, we don't have to do that. I'm sorry. Now we have to do that. Alright, this is our last chance. Oh, we got it on the last one. Look at that. Okay, so we get another elder sign, so we put that on Azathoth. He's going to get a spell, another one of these, and a clue. So that was actually worked out really good. Don't fall asleep. As the hours wore on, the exhaustion took its toll, but I knew that in dreams, the creatures could creep into my mind. Alright, we moved the clock up 15 minutes. We finally get rid of that Mythos card, and we get a new one. Add 2 Doom tokens to the Doom track. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, So let's do that. We're going to put a monster on the cards. And then we have this. The next time the clock strikes midnight, each investigator without a clue token gains 1 clue. So let's put some monster on a card, and I'll show you how we do that. Okay, this game has a monster cup like Arkham Horror did, and these are the monsters. And this one's a mummy. And you have a little description on the back. The creature's very existence was a curse. It strode towards me, animated by pure hatred. It's worth 2 trophies, and we can put it on a card. And I'm gonna put it on this one right here. That card doesn't really have that great rewards. It's already a hard card to do, and this means with that we have to roll a skull or a terror die and put that there. So that's what that means. So let's get going. We have Joe Diamond. We have a new day. Vincent Lee is going to go ahead and heal Monterey. Joe Diamond is going to go. I guess we want something within an investigation. We really don't have great cards out here. We do this. Terror, you immediately fail this adventure. Alright, well, we'll go try this one. It's not that hard. Ugh, these cards are hard. I want Ashcan with the enchanted knife to come do this one. So Joe's going to have to go here. Or I can send him to the souvenir shop. He can spin a trophy and get a clue token. Sorry about that. There's really nothing I can do. Sorry about that. Alright, so Joe's going to go to the souvenir shop. He's going to spin 1 trophy. So let's spend 1 trophy to buy a clue token. Clue tokens help him. That's what he's going to do. That's his turn. The clock moves. Monterey Jack's turn. Now, he still has that scroll thing. So, if we enter here, we have to enter, add 1 Doom token to the Doom track. I particularly don't want to enter there. Man, he doesn't have any trophies. Okay, he's going to play his Dragon's Eye. And that's what it's going to allow us to do is get rid of the monster and get rid of this card. And draw a new one. Alright, that's a little bit better. Blessing and a curse. This game you have to think about what you want to do. Alright, we'll send him here. Okay. Actually, we won't. We still have the scroll thing. We'll send him here to the hidden passage. Okay, we have to do this in order. So we did get this. But we did not get any other icon. We did get a skull. Oh boy, what do I want to do? Okay, well, we're gonna have to roll again. I don't have anything to hold one of these things. Okay, so that time it was the correct exact opposite. So we lose that. Okay, look at what we got. We did it. Got these. And this. Look at that. Okay, pulled it out of the fire. 2 Elder Signs. So let's put 2 more on Azathoth here. We're at 4. So he just needs 10 more to go. We get a new card. That doesn't look too bad. Oh man, entry 2 monsters appear. Ugh. Move the clock 15 minutes. And it's Azcam Pete's turn. Well, we do have an Elder Sign here. So that's where Azcam's going, as a matter of fact. He's going here. We do have a red die. We have a clue. So we're going to spin our sword. It's going to give us a red die here. Alright, that's what we got. This is wild. That means it can be anything. So what we're going to do is we are going to hold this over. We're also going to hold 2 skulls over, and we're going to spin a clue. We need 2 terrors, really. Actually, we just need 1. And we didn't get it. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to put that there. So we completed the first one. We can't hold these over anymore, so we're going to have to re-roll these die. Okay, now we got our terror, but we didn't get our skulls. Alright, terror, you immediately fail this adventure. So he just immediately failed because we rolled the terror and we can't do anything with it. We needed 2 skulls, so we failed that adventure. And he's going to take 1 sanity, 2 stamina loss. And that's it for him. Vincent's turn, and he's going to go. We're going to move the clock. I might have him go there as well. Actually, I won't. This is what I'm going to do with him. He's going to go here. Now, 2 monsters are going to appear on this card. Oh, look at that. Not that hard. Oh, that is a little hard. Okay, so our 2 monsters appear. So, what do we have? Alright, you see all these symbols. This means that the red die is locked until we beat this. So we're going to have to take the red die here, put that right there. The red die can no longer be used by anybody until that is locked. And this one has a symbol on it as well. It's from the Unseen Forces expansion. And what that means is cursed. In order to beat this, you're going to have to become cursed. Now we can do these in any order, so let's roll. It's a nasty card. Okay, what do we got? We don't have a scroll. We don't have a skull. Jeez, we don't have anything. We don't have anything we need except 1 terror. Alright, so we're going to hold over that, and we're going to spend a clue token and re-roll all of these dice. Okay, we got our skull. So we get this and this. And he defeats the monster. Now the monster is defeated. He gets to keep it as a trophy. It is unlocked. And these 2 die are gone. Now, we roll. Now we roll 2 scrolls. It's going to happen. So we're going to put a scroll here. And a scroll here. And he beats this monster. However, he has now become cursed. So he has to take a cursed card, and it's going to add the black die to your dice pool at the start of each adventure. However, he does gain this card, Mysterious Puzzle Box. I had been warned against opening it, but that only made its allure stronger. And a monster is going to appear somewhere. First, we do get an Elder Sign, so we have now 5 on Azathoth. We get a new card. And we're going to have to put a new monster on a card somewhere. Let's do it on Test of Faith. That's not going to be that hard. It's a zombie. He is cursed. I'm thinking about maybe spend 8 trophies to choose one investigator to become blessed. If that investigator is already blessed, he gains one choice of the following. If he becomes blessed, discard this card to successfully resolve an adventure. If you become blessed, so we can send him to the chapel. He has 4, 6. He has 6. He's close. Okay, now we move the clock. 15. Alright, each investigator without a clue token gains a clue token. So everybody except for Joe Diamond is going to gain one. Okay? And now we knew a new Mythos card. Time slips away. God damn it. Add 1 Doom token to the Doom track. Then resolve all midnight effects again and draw a new Mythos card. Well, we don't have any midnight effects. But we do have to put a Doom token on here, so now we're at 4. So we're kind of... And we have to draw a new Mythos card. And this one is add 1 Doom token to the Doom track. Wow, okay. So we're adding another Doom token to the Doom track, and that means a monster is going to appear. Alright. I think this card right here is pretty much shot. Oh man, but we're going to have to do... Look at that. We're going to need this yellow dye. Okay, we're going to put this here. And we're going to lock the yellow dye. We have to. It's Joe Diamond's turn. What we have on the board. Riding the streets actually looks pretty good for him, so that's what we're going to do. But first, it's a new day. He's going to heal Ashcan. Vincent is. Okay, Joe's going here to ride in the streets. Let me take Ashcan off of this. Well, he was there, yeah. Where's the little token go? Alright, I must have lost his little token. Oh, there it is. There's Vincent. I must have lost Joe's little token. So I don't know where I did with it. Oh well, alright, we'll find it later. Okay, so he's going here to ride in the streets. If he gets a terror, he loses 1 stamina, but, you know, he's got 6, so it's not too bad. Oh, we need 3 investigation. We got it. Okay. We got that. Now we need 9 investigation. This is going to be a little hard. But after rolling, discard to change 1 die to its highest investigation result. So that helps. Okay, well we got 3, 6 right here. We need 9, but I do have a clue. So I'm going to spin that clue and re-roll these 3. All we need is 3 investigation, or 1 investigation, and we got it. Because, look at this. Alright, so we successfully completed this one. We get another Elder Sign here. He gets a unique item. Prism of Vision, and a common item. This card is a trophy with a value of 3. Suitcase of cash. Okay, but he beats that. That's right, he was at the souvenir shop. Okay, that's where he was. We put a new card out. And let's have a look at Riot in the Streets. Fueled by a rage they could not explain, people charged through the streets, setting fires and shattering windows. There must be a need to riot outside or something. Oh boy. We had 15. And it is Monterey Jack's turn. This one doesn't look too hard. Vermin in the pipes. He'll gain some items. But I still want to do one with a skull. Oh, well, how about here? Now, he can go here. As a matter of fact, that's not a bad idea. He can go here. We need to unlock this die. It's going to cost him 2 sanity, but you know what? We're going to try it. So he's going to go here. We have a clue token if we need it. And we're going to need it, as a matter of fact. Well, no, we're not. After UK, here we go. We're using the hermetic tools. He's changing one of these to a scroll. So that kills, that frees this and does that. That kills this monster and unlocks the yellow die. But he has to suffer a -2 sanity penalty. Yikes. He's down to 1 sanity. And now that we have this part unlocked, he can roll. And we need 2 terror die. We still haven't used our clue, so that's good. Alright, we got 1 terror. If we don't get it with this clue, we fail this adventure automatically. There's a penalty on there for that. Oh, shit. Okay, well... Okay, we failed. He failed the adventure. He takes 1 stamina. That wasn't too bad. 1 stamina damage. But we did unlock the yellow die, so that's good. 15 on the clock. Ashcan Pete's turn. Now remember last turn Ashcan was here. But hey, you got a new clue token, so he's going to try this one again. Oops. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got our terror. So we passed that. Okay, that was awful. We're going to have to spin the clue. Dang it, we didn't get anything. But we didn't get a terror, so we didn't fail. So you're going to lose a die. Come on, we need a terror and 2 skulls. Okay, we got 1 terror, and that was it. So he fails his adventure. So again, he has to take 2 stamina and 1 sanity damage. That's pretty much, you get him out of there. Okay. Vincent Lee's turn. We clock 15. He's down here. He's cursed. We need to get him to successfully resolve an adventure, or get him to the chapel to spin 8 trophies. However, yeah. And we need something that's going to be rather easy. Remember, he's going to have that cursed die with him. Looks like the only option is here, but he's only going to gain. Okay. Alright, he's going to go there. He's going to go there. Now, he is here, so he can help him focus. But we have 2 of these, so... Oh, yeah, let me add the black die. You're asking, well, what's the black die? What's so bad about it? Well, let's have a look, see what the black cursed die does. Okay. Alright, when investigator receives the curse card, when investigator's curse, he must add the black die to his dice pool at the start of each adventure. The black die has the same faces as green die. However, this die does not function like any other die during this adventure. The black die cannot be assigned a task or discarded normally. After each roll, the investigator's black die result matches the result of any other die in his dice pool. He discards a black die and the matching die from his dice pool. If more than one die matches the black die, the investigator chooses one matching die. So basically, it's gonna limit my dice. So that's what we're doing. Okay, well, it did a skull, so I gotta get rid of these two. I needed a skull, but hey, guess what? I did get my 2 terrors. Okay, so that's gonna stay there. And I did get a skull anyways. So with one roll, we beat that. Okay, so that's good. So I can get rid of the curse card now because we defeated that. Monterey, come on back home. You come on back home. I'm going to gain a clue, another one, a unique item. Gives me a red die, a spell. Alright, Voice of Ra. And I get to keep this as a trophy. However, a monster is going to come out. And this was Something Has Broken Free. The ancient stone had weighed tons, and yet something had shattered it against the opposite wall of the gallery. Okay. We get a new card out. That doesn't look pleasant either. Oh shit. At midnight I had 3 doom tokens. Oh my god, if there's any monsters in play, there is. So we're gonna have to take care of these monsters, and then another one's coming out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a horrible. Oh. We don't use that one. That's for Ib. That's a special thing. A vampire. Okay, a vampire comes out. Wow. Okay. Let's put it here. Right in the streets. Okay. And because we just drew that card. Oh boy, we just drew that card. Okay. Now, I can't play this because it's before moving. It's the end of his turn. The clock strikes midnight. That means 3 doom tokens are now popped on here. Oh my goodness. So 1, 2, 3, and a third monster is now coming on the board. Night Gaunt. That's not too bad. Actually, it's actually good to open another world. Okay. So we got problems. We got bad problems right now. So here we go. It's a new day. Vincent's going to heal Ashcan. Joe is going to trade in some trophies. He has 5 points worth of trophies. Well, he's going to go to the souvenir shop and cash that in. And he's going to get an ally. I'm going to get an ally here. And we get Corinna Jones. When Corinna Jones joins you, draw 3 skill cards. Choose one to place on her, then discard the rest. You may use the chosen skill as if it was your own. Okay. That is also an expansion. Unseen Forces. So we'll grab a skill card. Here. It looks like it's stealth. Yeah. Once during your turn, you may reroll one die, show an investigation result. Discard during an investigator's turn to return a monster to the monster cup. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Actually, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and spin this, and we're gonna return one monster to monster cup, and we're gonna return that stupid vampire to the monster cup. That makes things easier. Okay. Well, what good is that ally now? Okay, well, whatever. Still was his turn. He did it. 15 minutes on the... Oh, we got to do it. A new Doom card. I'm sorry. Add one Doom token to the Doom track. So, actually, 3 more and he awakens and we die. It's Monterey Jack's turn. Let's see here. He definitely... He needs to heal. So he's going to go to the first aid station, actually. Pay 2 trophies to fully regain either sanity or stamina. Okay, he's going to pay 2 trophies and regain his sanity. He only had 3. 15 minutes on the clock. Ashcan Pete. Ashcan's hurt a little bit too. So he's going to have to go to the first aid station, and we're gonna heal his sanity as well. So Ashcan, get out of here. Gonna go heal your sanity. And then we get rid of that. Vincent Lee. Looks like Vincent Lee's our main guy to go to. Alright, move the clock 15. Where do we send him? I think I want to send him here. We get another Elder Sign. And it's a hard one, the Koi Pond. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use our King in Yellow. And we're going to gain the red die. So we got a lot. Look at that wild again. Okay. So 2 terrors. A terror and 2 skulls. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to spin a terror here. Spin a terror here. It means we defeat this monster here. So that's good. But as you see, another world is going to open. So this opens up and it is Unknown Kadith. Now, other world cards usually have great risk, great rewards. As you see, look at that. 2 Elder Signs, skill. This one, though, man, if you fail, 2 Doom tokens, and you remove an Elder Sign. So, you know, yikes. Okay. We're gonna re-roll. We're gonna roll. We're set up. We got Voice of Ra, so I think we can beat this. All right, we do get a terror. Okay, let's stick that here on Vision Quest. After rolling, discard to change 1 die to the result of your choice. Well, we still have some clues. So let's hold off before we stick that there, and we're gonna spin a clue. Okay, we get a skull. Okay, I think we've done it. Okay, so we have this. We need another skull. I'm going to discard this. Alright, there's a spell. And we're going to change this to a skull. That gives us a terror, 2 skulls. Means we beat this thing. The Koi Pond. The golden fish were barely visible through the murky water. Then I saw other large shapes moving beneath the surface. Okay, so he's going to get a clue back. He's going to get a common item. A yellow die, finally. He's going to put an Elder Sign, but a monster's going to come out. We need to get him. He can go be blessed, man. We need to get him to the freaking thing here. Okay. Terror, discard a clue token if you have any. Okay, we'll probably put a monster, which has to come out. We'll probably put it there. And it's a witch, so I guess it's not that bad. And of course, clock moves 15 minutes. see what we have. Doom comes. Each cursed investigator rolls 1 green die. Okay, nobody's cursed and nothing counts. We lucked out on that one. Alright, Joe Diamond. He's here. He was at the souvenir shop. Vincent's going to heal somebody, as a matter of fact. He's going to heal Ashcan 1. So, Joe, where are you going, Joe? Okay, Joe has this thing where he has a couple cards where he can gain a lot of investigation. And so that's what we're going to try to do with him. We're going to send him to Vermin in the Pipes. Okay. Nope, no red dye there. No red dye. Okay. So what did we do? Alright, we're going to change this to a 3. And we have a skull. So we have a 3 and a skull. So we were successful on that. Okay. We have another 3. So we're successful on that. And look at this. Right there. So we only had to use the research material. We beat this card. He's going to gain a clue. 2 common items. Ooh, look at that. Tommy gun. Oh, Sheldon's Finest. We're not playing with that, so we'll get another one here. Flashlight. Okay. We beat this card. He gains it as a trophy. Let's put a new card on there. We're not playing with him, so we won't have to worry about that. Doesn't look like too bad of a card. Alright, Vermin in the Pipes. Large rats occasionally wander into the museum, drawn by the impending chaos. Clock's going to move 15. And it's Monterey Jack's turn. Monterey Jack doesn't have anything. We got to get him somewhere at least to try something. And since we're not playing with the Children of Abeloth, we don't have to worry about this one. So he's going to go over there. It's a fairly simple card. Why not? Okay, it looks like we have our terror, so we can go ahead and put that on there. We need a skull and 2 scrolls. Okay, we have a... Oh man, we were so close. We have a skull. We're 1 scroll short. Oh boy, we were 1 scroll short. Can anybody help him with anything? No, nobody can help him with nothing. So, okay, let's lose a die. Oh, we were again 1 scroll short. If we don't get here, no. Okay, so he failed that. He suffered a penalty. He loses, wow, 2 sanity, 2 stamina. So Monterey Jack is hurt. Monterey Jack's kind of been useless this game anyways. 15 minutes. Ashcan Pete. Now Ashcan just has Duke. He doesn't really have much. He can go try it, which is probably what's going to happen. He's going to go try it. He's got a buddy there which will help him focus. So let's roll. Okay, we got our terror. We need a skull and 2 scrolls. Oops. There we go. Okay, well we got 1 scroll. So what's going to happen is Monterey is going to focus. Gotta get rid of this. We didn't get it. Come on. We didn't get it. Okay. So he's going to have to pay the penalty, which is 2 sanity. Dang. And 2 stamina. And 15 minutes goes off the clock. And Vincent Lee's coming in. Vincent Lee's going here. We're going to get 2 elder signs. We're going here. We're going unknown Cadith. We're not going to fail this thing. Right here. All or nothing. Hell, the guys... well, actually, I'm thinking about going to the chapel. Let's go to the chapel. Alright, he's going to become blessed. So with 2, 4, 6, 8. He is now blessed. Okay. 15 minutes off the clock, and that was his turn. There is no effect today. All tasks that require at least 1 investigation result require an additional investigation result. Eef. Okay, well that one doesn't require investigation, so let's do this. We're coming down here. Joe's going down. Diamond Joe's here. We're gonna beat this one right here. We're gonna get rid of that one. Vincent, first thing first. Let's have Vincent heal Ashcan. Sorry about that. Okay, so we got our terror. We're good. We're gonna focus here. Actually, look at this. We got it. 1 shot. Look at that. 1 shot. Joe Diamond, you did it, buddy. Alright, so Joe gains a clue. He gains a unique item, a red die, which I didn't even use the other ones, and an elder sign. We are at 8. Put a new card on the deck here, and we move 15. Let's have a look at When Night Falls. It was a special one for one of these guys, so Aberloth, but we're not playing with them, so we didn't put that on there. Once the sun set, the distant stars glowed above the dark-filled roof on the museum, or glue red. Yeah, okay. All right, Monterey Jack. Well, you know, oof, Monterey. Look at this. It's not actually that hard. However, he can't do it because he'll have to lose 1 sanity. So we need to send him someplace where he's not going to lose 1 sanity or 1 stamina. And we're going to send him to Test of Faith. There's a zombie there. And he gains... He absolutely did nothing. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on now. Alright, we got our skull. So he beats the zombie. He can gain that as a trophy. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do this. Okay, see, nope. About 9 possible now. Yeah. So, he is cursed. And that's the only penalty he has for that one. 15. Ashcan. Ashcan wasn't as bad off as him. So he's going to go to Rite of Passage. He doesn't have anything, but we have to do this in order. We get a skull. Now he has to lose 1 sanity. We have our scroll. He has to lose 1 stamina. And we have our 3 investigation and our terror. So he beats the card. That was actually good. So, beats the card. Put another elder sign here. Oh, we're getting close. 9. Each time he gains, he may choose instead to gain one clue token. Okay, he's not going to gain a spell, but he's going to gain a clue. And then he's going to gain a unique item and a common item. So we're kind of back in this. That's not too bad. 15 on the board. Vincent Lee. Vincent's blessed. We know where he's going. He's going to Unknown Kadith. Oh, let's have a look at Rite of Passage. Reason is I like showing you the art and the text. Many of us never discovered who we are until reforged by the crucible of adversity. Vincent Lee. Alright, he's blessed and he has brass knuckles. So we're going to get the white and yellow die. Now if he fails his adventure, however, he will lose his blessing. But we're not going to fail. Oh, we have to put another card on here. Blood on the floors. That one don't look that bad either. Okay, so let's go. We gotta do this in order. Okay, we need a terror and a skull. What you got? Okay, we needed 2 terrors. We do not have that. However, we do have 2 scrolls. So we're going to play our little vision quest and Wither, put these on there. It's going to let us hold those, and we're going to spend a clue token. We need 2 terrors. Come on, terrors. Okay, we didn't get any. We're going to spend a clue token again. Our last clue token. Okay, we got 1. Which is the blessed die. Okay, we're going to have to discard. And we're going to discard the yellow die actually because it has no terror on it. Okay, we're in trouble now. Oh man, come on, Vincent. I thought we had this. Come on. We don't have it. We failed that. We ran short of terrors. We actually failed this damn thing. Okay, so these are no good. So these are gone. And we're going to have to pay a hefty penalty for this. Oh my goodness, we lose our blessed. I thought we had that. I really thought we had that. And now we're going to have to put 2 Doom tokens on the Doom track. And we lose an Elder Sign. Vincent, you screwed me. I thought for sure you were going to do that. And now we have 15 on the clock. And let's see what we get. Add 1 Doom token to the Doom track unless at least 1 investigator has an ally. Okay, we have that. The next time the clock strikes midnight, each investigator must discard 1 spell. Okay, well, we dodged a bullet there. Okay, so it's up to Joe Diamond. Joe, he's going there. Come on, Joe, we got to get that back. This is all or nothing, buddy. I know you can do it. You got 2 clues, you got all these. I know you can do it, buddy. Let's go. He's going there. We get rid of these, but we do get to keep the red. We're going in with Tommy gun. We got 2 clue tokens. So basically, it's full rolls, man. Full roll. We have our Prism of Vision. So we're alright. New day though. Let's have Vincent heal somebody. He's going to heal Ash King. Alright, come on, Joe. Come on. What did we get? What did we get? Alright, we're going to have to spin a clue. Already. Yeah. So let's spin the clue, re-roll. Okay, what do we got? We got 2 terrors. We got a terror and a skull. We got that one down. Alright, so that one's good. So let's keep going. Let's get some terrors here. No terrors. God damn it. Okay, we're going to have to spin another clue. Not one. Man, what is it with the shortage of terrors here? Okay, well, we kind of did something here. We do get to re-roll twice. I mean, this has to be in order, so... Okay, we screwed that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and lose 1 die. And we're going to re-roll. Okay, we got another terror. Vincent, focus. Okay. So we got our 2 terrors. This is for the game, folks. This is for the game. This card's killing us. Okay, so we have this. And that is it. After roll this card to change a die to its highest investigation. We don't need that. We came up short. This card killed us because this is what we rolled. This card killed us. Oh man. Oh boy. You know, I thought we had it, man. We had 4 re-rolls. We only got to use 3 of them. Freaking a yellow and red die. He was there to help us focus. And we lost it. So, alright. We lose. We're going to put 2 Doom tokens. Azathoth awakens. He devours us and kills us. Oh. Man. Then that's how this game is. You get a card, you think you can do it, you got stockpiled stuff, and you just can't roll worth the flip. And that's what happens. I didn't get anything that I needed. With 2 characters who were max stacked up. But that, my friend, is Elder Signs. Elder Sign. It's a fun little dice Yahtzee game. That's it. Usually not long, as you can see. This wasn't too long. They do have several expansions. Streets of Arkham, Curse of the Pharaoh or something. There's ones basically that you'll see that you can go out and it changes the environment and stuff like that. And you'll see them later on. But this was Elder Sign. If you like dice games, if you like quick, if you like Arkham Horror, but you don't want to lug around whole boxes full of stuff, and you want something quick and fun and dicey with a little bit of theme to it, this game does have its theme. It's mainly in the cards. These cards are beautiful. I mean, you just look at them and tell they're just beautiful. Then yeah, this game's a good game. Like I said, next time we play, we'll go against a different god and new investigators. But man, I thought we had it for a minute there. I really did. But that was Elder Sign. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And until then, have fun.